What's going on, people? It's your boy City. It's a beautiful day, Sunday. I got my New York Giants hat on, man. It ain't even cold outside, but my pops got me this for Christmas. We out here in Austin, Texas, and right now it's 68 degrees. But it's the last game of the season, and no matter how bad these boys, no matter how bad these clowns and bozos has been, I still rock with my squad. Of course, this is my SR channel, but I actually have a channel where I cover the New York Giants called New York City. That's New York CIDDY. And if y'all see me on there, I'm dressed like a clown for the majority of the time because of these clowns be clowning. But anyways, man, I had to show some love because the game come on probably about an hour, so I'm going to get this video done before I start to watch the last game of the season. I ain't been watching it in a couple weeks, so if you see a few couple of episodes missing, man, that's why. I just ain't had it in me, man. But back to the topic at hand, man. I hope y'all had a good week. I hope y'all had a good New Year's, Christmas, man. Y'all was safe out there. Y'all had y'all family and was surrounded by love and joy, you know what I'm saying? Laughs, moments. Yeah, I hope all those things was created, man. And with the New Year's coming in, I know a lot of people got the whole New Year, New You, and congratulations to those people if they trying something to start off the year right. I'm not even gonna knock the whole New Year's revolutions. That ain't been my thing in quite some time, cause I realize, man, you can really just trigger when you want to start. And it don't have to be the New Year's, but for those that got that as motivation, y'all keep pushing, y'all getting in the gym. If y'all trying to stop drinking, if y'all trying to stop smoking, whatever it is, I congratulate y'all. Y'all keep pushing. But with positive energy, man, there's always people that want to bring you their negative energy, man. There's always people that want to remind you of your past or trying to throw you off from being positive. And that's why this episode is going to be titled, Don't Let Them Take Y'all Back to Lower Frequencies. I said all that because it's been an eventful week for me. I've been seeing the big Jill Dizzle man work in multiple ways, man. And so I had two things started. I'm going to start with the one that's not really the story, but it's something to duly note. I had this girl that I was chilling with Thanksgiving, man. Well, I've known this girl for a while now. She came and chilled with me, you know, this before the whole SR, before the channel, she actually helped kickstart the channel by some of the stuff she said, and it made me think, you know what, she's kind of right, but it was the way she said it. But long story short, she came over here, stuff happened on Thanksgiving, you know. This ain't the first time. She done been over here multiple times. But, with that being said, when she left this time, she decided to block me. Block me on all kinds of, Facebook, Messenger, phone call, text messages, all that, man. I ain't go overboard because, the reason I even knew I was blocked is because, she lives a little bit further off, so I texted her and I was like, you make it home straight, and it just said your message is unable to go through. I'm like, this girl don't block me, bro. So I went to her dang page and I couldn't find her page. So she blocked me, man. And I'm going to be real, she was talking to this dude, she was dating this dude. They wasn't together, so she was like, till I'm in a relationship, still chill. That's cool. I had a feeling that situation wasn't going to work out based out what she was telling me about him. I ain't think the dude liked her like that, to be real. But that wasn't my problem, bro. That wasn't my problem. And honestly, I didn't want to seem like no hater. And I was wishing her the best, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think... Man, she done showed me some things where maybe she ain't the kind of person I thought she was. But I do think she want to say she deserves better. I want to say she deserves better. That's what I'm going to just say. I want to believe she deserves better. But with that being said, I didn't want to make her feel bad. I was like, man, I really hope it work out. Even though we was doing what we was doing, I'm just keeping it a book. Well, she called herself blocking me after that whole situation. I guess she was going to try to give it a other shot or whatever. Long story short, man, I said all that to say this, man. I'm on Facebook Messenger because my homeboy Corey that I mentioned in one of my other videos the other day, he hit me up and I see her icon lit up. And I'm like, it was saying like she was active. And I'm like, nah, that something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So I went and I went to other messages, and where you say I couldn't send messages, now I can send messages again. You know what I'm saying? I can send messages again if I want to. I didn't send her nothing because she ain't getting nothing. She was on the three strike system. That was like the third time she did something. I give people chances, bro. I give people chances, but and going into this season, that might be my resolution. I'm talking about resolution. That might be you don't get more. Look, you show me something one time, you really might be out of here. Because if they do it once, they gonna do it again, man. I don't need you to have 3 times, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm looking in this dang on camera, bro. I'm glowing, man. I'm glowing, bro. But with that being said, shout out to my mama, and I ain't even used it yet, but for Christmas, she got me some, like, self-care stuff, like moisturizer and stuff, and I really had been thinking about, like, taking better care of my skin and stuff and getting stuff like that, so can't wait to use that. But yeah, man, I seen that I was able to message her, so I was like, hold on, bro, let me see if I can go to her profile page, because I just wanted to know. I'm not gonna lie, I was wanting to know. I went to her profile page. It said you could add a friend. So that let me know I did get blocked, because it automatically unfriends the person whenever when you block somebody. But I can find her page now. Now, is this even relevance of, like, yes, it is. Actually, it is. The thing is this, man. Don't let nobody lower your frequency, because this was part of that. Ain't even the main story I got to get to with y'all. This is just the appetizer, you know what I'm saying? She got unblocked me, but I'm like, nah, shawty, like, what you want, man? Like, really, what's your intention? What you want, man? Because if you block me, keep that same energy. It's no use of you unblocking me. What you blocked me for in the beginning? Because now it's either you feel like you made a mistake blocking me, you gonna come with some bull, or, which is the main thing I think going on, my frequency's been going up since she ain't been around. And if you know about SR, they say people from your past, spirits and different things, they get attracted to you again. It's the way of the world. It's the metaphysics, my boy. I can't really, you just try it yourself. Go look at the SR thing. You try it yourself, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's almost the equivalent of, like, nobody wants you until you get a girlfriend. And when you get a girlfriend, all of a sudden, everybody want to talk to you. Like, all the girls come out, man, they liking stuff or making comments about how you looking. Stuff of that nature. That's how it is in the spiritual realm, man, when you're on SR. But with that being said, I was like, what she unblock me for? So that's that story. Now, let's get to the main story, because this is the main one right here. For y'all that don't know, I gotta roll down this window a little bit. For y'all that don't know, I'm involved in ministry. And that's why, like, a lot of stuff that old girl said really kicked in on me, because look, I ain't the perfect minister, bro, but I really have been trying. I've been taking strides, and I'm getting closer and closer to where God want me to be, man. And in this past month, I could say that I definitely have given my best foot forward. This is the best foot I've had in a long time. I haven't drunk like that. I haven't really smoked like that. I ain't clapped cheeks. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't clapped cheeks since Thanksgiving. I'm just to be real with y'all. Like, and I had one slip up in the year, in the past month on, like, the whole SR. I had one slip up. Outside of that, your boy been doing great. So let me tell y'all, bro. I got this coworker at my job, right? He used to work there. I work for a moving company. He used to work there. I didn't like him the first time he worked there, because he always tried to make fun of me. Like, obviously, y'all can hear I got this thick southern accent. He always try to come in like talking about some, what are you doing, boy? Trying to, like, make it. It's a black dude, you know what I'm saying? But he always trying to make me seem extra country and try to, when people try to clown you in front of other people. And I just was like, nigga, bro, like, my bad, bro. I ain't mean it. But I was like, man, like, yo, man, like, what's your problems with me, man? Like, I ain't got no issues with you. I don't pay you no mind like that, bro. What you got going on, man? So, like, he always have a thing where he try to come up and mimic me. I wear steel-toe boots. I got these boots. He all like, man, you always wearing them big boots, boy. Like, I'm like, bro, if you want to be like me, just say that. Just say that, man. Like, ain't nobody studying about you. But the dude ended up started coming back and working. And for whatever reason, God forgive me for a while ago, you know what I'm saying? But for whatever reason, they've been having this dude work with me a lot more. And I'm a lead at my job. Like I drive the truck, so I have to have like helpers with me. They've been having him with me lately. Man, I tell you, it's been so nerve wracking, bro. And the problem with him is he has this thing about always bringing up God and ministry and trying to be funny every day. I can understand if it's a one time every blue moon type situation, but this dude, every time he see me, he find a way to bring up God, trying to be funny in front of people. Like, man, well, I don't know about going to church or whatever. I don't even. That's the thing. Like, this is the thing. I'm gonna tell y'all this part in a minute. I'm gonna tell y'all because my other coworker didn't even know, but I have to tell y'all in a minute. So, this dude, like, he always bring up church some way, shape, form, and try to tell me or school me on it. And bro, I don't even be talking about the Bible like that at work. Like, yeah, if somebody asks me or if I feel like something's being done wrong, like why I do certain stuff, why I don't smoke, like no longer smoke weed no more, or, and I ain't gonna sit there and say it's strictly off the word, even though mine is more so like I'm in ministry, people will see me differently. You know, I can't really be involved in too much of that no more because people gonna see me differently, bro. It is what it is. Plus, I'm trying to get my CDL, and now that I ain't been smoking, bro, like I've been blowing different. My health been different. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna fast forward the story a little bit. This same dude had to work with me and another one of my coworkers. One of my other coworkers, he more of a street dude, but he a little bit more connected to God than I thought he was. You know, like I gotta do better at that. Not just assuming people don't know God. Like I ain't saying they don't, but sometimes like when people more street or hood, they don't really talk about it as much. So you just kind of assume that they don't. I'm just keeping it a buck. That's what I've been learning in my ministry. Like I gotta quit assuming like people don't know. You know, but I was with these two co-workers, man, and I got these headphones. I mentioned y'all my headphones a couple of episodes ago. Got these headphones because I be having a lot of people like the dude I told y'all about out, man. I have to tune them out because they're going to be barking in your ear all day, every day. So we get to the customer's house doing the move. And the customer sent, technically he was supposed to send me because I'm the lead, the tip money because I'm in control of everything. Like, I ain't trying to be like over controlling, but I have all the responsibilities from the paperwork to how people do their jobs. And when it comes to the tips at the end, because if something go wrong and nobody get their tip money, they're gonna look at me some type of way. But old buddy always try to overstep his place. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say his place. Like I ain't trying to say it in no like controlling or it's my thing, but like he be trying to overstep me a lot, bro. Like, and I'm like, bro. He was like, I have to get the tip money. So the customer sent him the tip money. It was $300. That mean we all got $100 a piece in tip money. And he was the old boy I'll tell y'all about. He was saying like, oh, it's taking time to process, and it was going through Venmo, right? Man, look, it ain't have nothing to do with this dude at all. But I turned around and asked the customer, I was like, by any chance do you have Cash App? I said, I don't mean to offend you. I said, but last time customer said they were sending us something through Venmo, I never got it. And really, I'm gonna be honest, like that situation, my coworker, I kind of like talked this lady into giving us a tip, but I really don't think she had money like that. I could tell she was struggling. I didn't want to ask her for no bread, bro, so I really wasn't. And so like the customer like, no, I understand it. The coworker make a big scene in front of the customer and my other coworkers like, man, you up there think I'm trying to scam you out your money, talking about you ain't gonna get your money, you think I'm trying to steal your tip money, blah, blah. Remind you, he's doing all this in front of the customer. I'm not trying to go there like that, you know what I'm saying? And he just kept going on, and my other coworker was trying to tell him like, yo, chill, don't be doing all that in front of the customer or whatever. And I'm trying to stay cool, man, but the dude just kept going on, bro. I said, bro, I'm going to be real with you, because I ain't going to lie. He got me for a second, bro. I said, bro, I'm going to be real with you. And I had some language in there. I ain't going to hold you. I said, bro, I'm going to be real with you. I don't give a fuck about you enough for me to think, you know what I'm saying, they think you're doing that. That's not the reason. I'm like, bro, that's your problem. You be because remind you, this ain't the one time. This ain't no isolated situation. This stuff happens multiple times. So after a while, about your tongue, you get kind of frustrated, and I kind of broke. I'm not gonna lie. So I was like, bro, I said, the thing is, you think I be worried about you so much, bro. I said, I don't even think of you like that. I'm just keeping a buck with you. Da-da-da. He was like, man, you think I'm trying to do it? He was like, nah, because if it was me, I know how people think, and that's how I be thinking. I told him, I said, look, I'm gonna be real with you. Just because you a F-boy and think that, don't mean I think that, bro. I'm not built like that. Because now it's, God dang, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of came out my walk for a second. And then this was because like I knew I could see him bowling up. He said, "Cause that's my problem, man. I hate when people talk about God and ministry. And you up here lying, cause you really up here talking about some. You don't think I'm trying to take your money." He was like, "You in ministry? You supposed to be a minister?" I said, "Look, bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is what I told him straight up. I said, bro, I don't give about that right now, bro. I said, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. You up here trying to plan like I'm not even worried about you or that like that situation." Then he gonna tell me, "Oh, you better be glad. I give you my your tip money." I said, bro, let me make one thing clear to you. You say that like it's an option, like you gon' let me. You better be glad I'm gonna give you my tip money, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get my money one way or the other. I don't know what you talking about. You talking to me like you gonna just tell me, like you gonna punk me, bro. That's what it sound like. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sound like you coming off as, you know. And so I was like, but to do you one better, I said, I'm gonna make you feel better and tell you that's what I thought. I thought you was trying to scam me out my money. Now what's gonna happen? Nothing. Not a dang thing's gonna happen out of you knowing that. Which that really wasn't the case, bro. It really wasn't the case at all, man. I really was more so concerned about the whole Venmo situation than him. I ain't think nothing about him doing that. But he made it awkward, bro. He made it awkward. But the main thing is he can always have a way of bringing up my ministry and stuff like that. And I apologize. I had to talk to God about it later on. But I literally prayed to God like that morning before I even knew I was working with him. I'm like, God, let me talk to people the way I need to talk to people today. Like, God, my tongue. I don't know, maybe God got a sense of humor because he got an earful for me that day, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, so he did that, man. And so my coworker was a real one about that, because he came up to me at the end and shit. He was like, man, because I was like, bro, I told him, like, because after old buddy had went off somewhere, me and my other coworker was there, and I explained, I was like, man, I just get so tired, bro. I be in ministry, I was like, I don't even be doing nothing to people. They come up and find a way to mess with me, bring up ministry and everything, like, and I'll never regret. Now I'm in the goddamn Jesus gang. We gang banging for Jesus. You know what I'm saying? But on the real, man, like, people go out their way to mention, like, I had one dude literally come to me. I'm up here drinking a soda. He come up to me, you be talking all that God stuff, but you never be drinking no water, man. What kind of sense that make? Bro, I can't have a soda? Like, come on, man. Like, get out of here, bro. But yeah, kind of set me off. I was like, man, he was like, bro, I said, you might not understand, but it's something spiritual I go through. He said, bro, you don't realize, like, I have more connection to church than a lot of people think. Like, he said, bro, I could see it was messed up, how deep he was trying to make something that wasn't like that, man. So, like, when we got back to the office at work, the dude from the office, I ain't gonna say his name and keep his private, but he came up, one of the dudes in the office that sent us out. He came to the truck and he looked at me. I said, because I knew he was about to ask us to do it. He was like, do y'all want to do another job? Remind you, we only had to do like an hour worth of work, and then the dude tipped us $100. So I know when it goddamn count my hens, my chickens, bro. I'm like, my luck ain't that good for me to get a $100 tip in no hour. Anything else extra I can do is only gonna go bad, bro. And I didn't want to work with dude no longer than I had to. So my other coworker and the dude I got into it with convinced him. He was like, nah, man, we can go get that money. Remind y'all, that dude always complaining about working, period. He always worried about, like, complaining about working. But my other coworker, he decided, he was like, yeah, man, we can go ahead and go. Man, that jump was so funny, because the next day I came into work, my coworker came up to me. He said, bro, tell me why me and him got into it. He said, I'll never work with him again, bro. He said it was something crazy, like how he processed stuff don't make sense. He got something wrong with his brain, man. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. But I'm like, bro, I was like, I tried to tell you, man. But it was so real, because he broke down how they got into it. So yesterday, this is a few days after the whole incident happened, maybe 2 days after the incident happened. Me and that coworker that I'm cool, the other coworker that I was cool with, we was up there talking about something with another coworker. The same one that's like problematic walk up to me. Jamel, you still mad at me, man? Da-da-da-da-da. I wasn't even looking at her, like, I wasn't even talking to him. And then the dude that I said that apologize because when I said it was more cool in church or whatever, like he said you go to church every now and again. He was just like, hey man, like it was, I ain't gonna lie, it was almost some Jesus and disciples stuff. Like when they try to run up on Jesus and Peter cut his ear off, like that's how old buddy kind of handled the situation. Because the old dude tried to come at me. My other coworker put his hand on his chest. He said, hey bro, we not doing that today. He said, go on. He said, go on, bro. And mind you, this dude more street. Like I ain't no street dude. I ain't no punk, but I ain't no street dude. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my life. He was like, bro, we not going on. We over here talking about business. He was like, we not doing that today, man. Get out of here. He was like, no, I'm just trying to see if Jamil mad at me, man. He wanted to look me in my eye. I looked him dead in my eyes. I looked him dead in his eyes, and I said, bro, I still love you anyway, bro. That was all I said, because I prayed when I got home. I was like, God, tell me what I need to say to this dude. Like, whatever, I don't know. Cause the thing with me, I ain't got no middle ground, bro. Either I'm really nice or I'm a snap. Like, I'm either gonna be really nice or I'm a snap. And all I can say is, man, I still love you, bro. I know you mad at me, man. Nah, I still love you, bro. And by that time, my other coworker kind of like got him out of there. He was like, man, go on with that, man. He was like, go on with that. But it was deep, because it was like, man, on a spiritual realm, like God was really looking out for me. My coworker that was with me was looking out for me like a disciple. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't saying I'm Jesus, bro. Like, let me make that clear. But it felt very Jesus-esque with the disciples, like, bro. Cause my glow being real, bro. Like my aura being real, me. I've been on with my frequency being up, man. And that's the thing. I said don't let nobody lower y'all frequency, because he almost got me. Like I said, I snapped on this man. I cussed him out, whatever. But the old me would have immediately went to that gas station, got me a Black and Male, would have probably went home, got me some liquor, and probably would have started watching them films, man. And I realized, man, whatever I'm doing, boy, they don't like it, boy. God ain't in my song worth. Well, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, man. Whatever I'm doing really making them mad. Like, you know, like that's where it's at, bro. Like I realize it's light in me, man. And I've been doing this for, I've always known that my whole life. But since I've been embracing the whole SR, the whole not drinking, smoking, smashing, oh yeah, it's been different, man. So I said all that, man. Y'all, look, that's on my left and right nut. Stuff have been different. Don't let these boys trick you out your spot. Because a lot of times they see your light, they can't see that in themselves, man. And that's on my left and right nut, man. So if you like this episode, please like, share, and subscribe. It's been your boy City. That is CIDDY. Till next time, peace.